Welcome to the next episode of Bread and Jelly.
I'm Bread.
And I'm Genghis.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. No, Genghis Crust.
Okay. Ew.
Ew. Alright, what am I doing now on the gamepad? What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do so I can progress? I don't care, but I'm gonna do it because you... Alright, I'm gonna have to wait.
Oh, you're installing something. That's not a timer. That's not an arbitrary countdown.
Oh my god.
To
Arbitrary countdowns. Jesus. Xenoblade X does that. For all your...
It's gross.
You're gross.
Why are you so gross?
I like mecha.
Dude, then play freaking Gundam or something.
But, I don't think I have access to any Gundam games right now.
Then take your dolls and play with those, you nerd. Yeah. Old Willie here has a whole big collection of like high grade Gundam models.
Gundam.
Yeah, dude, they're really cool though. If I'm honest, I'm totally jealous.
Yeah, no. I gotta say, like, I've never been into action figure or model collecting. But Gundam models, when I actually made one and saw how flexible they were, it's like you have this set concept of how flexible action figures are, and the models are just so much better when it comes to like flexibility. You can if the model's good, you can make it do anything, and lots of times the armor like moves along with the flexing and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of like it's like a machine, except it doesn't have a motor.
Right.
Like it could work as a machine
but all the joints are like distinctly mechanical.
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, you have to answer your phone, Wilson. I thought we were playing a game, but instead we're taking business calls.
Oh, it's my waifu!
From this bitch. Your waifu? No.
She has pink hair. That means she's my waifu.
Is that what that means? You like all pink-haired waifu characters?
I tend to like...
What does that even mean?
Well, waifu is like when you have a crush on a fictional character.
Oh.
Like prominently in anime, because this is Nintendo, I'm counting it as Japanese.
It's anime.
Pikmin's my favorite anime.
Personally, I prefer King of the Hill. That's my favorite anime. Damn it, Bobby.
You like taking the easy road, Brad?
What are you talking about?
I'm eating more of my Pocky.
You ate 2 Pocky at once, dude?
Yeah, I know.
You're up.
What are you going to do about it?
Take one from out of your mouth.
No!
With my mouth.
Don't you dare.
And make kissy faces.
Don't you even.
It would be the best. You would like it.
I'm not doing the Pocky kiss with you, Brad.
Yes, you are.
You just don't know you want to. You just don't know it yet.
Dude. What the? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're taking control.
I did the thing.
You could take control for a couple days.
No, that's cool. No, thank you.
Alright.
I like watching this game, but I'm not a big... Again, I struggle to find games that I really click with.
Yeah.
Because I just don't... I have other things I want to spend my time on, you know?
Like what?
Well, right now, I'm really interested in trying to make a career out of, like, art.
Right.
So...
Yeah. So am I guess.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, you've been studying that for 4 years, and I have not. I picked a field to study based on what would get me a job because I was scared and I didn't really have a lot of confidence in that dream.
Yeah.
Because no one was really encouraging me, or and I
Oh.
wasn't really looking for mentors or anything. So, dude, I mean, that's the computer sciences field is just where young men go to die when they don't have any dreams. You know what I mean? Sincerely, like that's where it's entirely male dominated. Yeah.
Man, that really bummed me out.
Dude, yeah, it's sad, but
I have more candy to lighten the mood.
But at the same time, it's a really good.
I like how you just like grinned at me as I put it up to the microphone.
Yeah, you're a big goof.
Guy had the ASMR.
Yeah. Ooh, I can feel it.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Did
you see that video of this DJ? It was like a wedding DJ, and that song was playing, and you know, like the
yeah, dude, the intro with the
he
drums.
went over to this fat lady, and like slapped her tits.
What? No.
Like they were bongos.
Oh God. I can't imagine.
Like awkwardly just shuffles over to her, and then like with his like neck jutted forward and like his hands out, just goes.
Oh my God. That's terrible. Somebody was hitting the mini bar too hard.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I've been to a wedding that had a mini bar in the venue. It was like specifically a wedding venue.
Yeah.
Those mini bars are trash, dude. They should.
I want to know.
Like they shouldn't even bother putting them in there. Like,
Yeah.
like you know what? As a great comparison, I was at another wedding where they literally just bought 3 kegs that had like the pump top things, like big kegs, and put literally like a stack of plastic cups on top, and that was perfect. Everybody was happy.
Yeah.
It's a little trashy, I guess, but like, you know, it doesn't have to be stupidly expensive that way. Yeah, I mean, you go to those mini bars and they're charging you like out the nose for bullshit cocktails.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't drink a lot, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm very cynical about the captive audience economy. Where it's like, you're at this sporting event, we're going to charge you $3 for a bag of Skittles.
Yeah.
I hate that. It's the worst.
And then, right, and then the demand that you can't even bring your own because obviously
Yeah.
trying to make a sale. Yeah, I mean, are we installing more software?
Yep. Yes, we are.
Oh, good.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Did you get the firmware update for your Pikmin throwing ability? Can you now throw them farther? Tell me what was the point of that?
I think, okay, so yeah, with that little quote-unquote app, you can check in on your Pikmin to see if they're any idle anywhere. Because one of the mechanics in this game is getting your Pikmin back by sunset.
Yeah.
Because if they're left out during the night, there are all these night creatures that eat them.
Oh, so you maintain your crew of Pikmin from mission to mission? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's cool. Do you get to name them or something?
No, there are way too many, and they're too expendable.
Oh, jeez.
You don't learn the names of the rookies.
Yeah.
Because they all die too quickly. You don't want to get attached to them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That's like a very World War II thing.
Yeah, I was actually, I think, what's his name? Dan Carlin.
I don't know who
This
that
guy
is.
online. What? I wouldn't expect you to. I'm trying to tell you about it.
Okay.
If you would listen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he does this really cool series. It's all like a podcast kind of thing. So I listen to it like as I'm walking somewhere, you know, if I'm on the bus or whatever. But like he basically tells all the most interesting stories that sort of characterize a given historical event. And he does this for like the Khans, right? It's like
Yeah.
Genghis Khan and like that clan. He does a series about that. He does a series about World War One. The World War One series completely changed about my attitude about history.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like previously I had basically taken zero interest in it. Now, like if you don't know your history, like you don't know anything about how the world has been run up until this point. You know what I mean? Like you have no context for what happens, you know, in day-to-day life, in big political schemes.
Look at this.
Uh-huh.
You know why that's useless?
Why?
Because in order to get that data file, you would have had to already clear the debris, and you would have already seen that your Pikmin were standing there.
Seriously?
Yep.
What is this crap? God. Yeah. It's a shame, because I feel like Nintendo, you know, they put such intense polish on everything but the actual gameplay.
Really?
You know? Well,
I would totally disagree with that.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say gameplay, but like on these sort of aspects of it. You know what I mean? Like on
Oh, you mean like
conveyance? Yeah.
yeah, conveyance.
Yeah.
Because yeah, teaching your players how to play is really important. And I mean, Nintendo actually used to be really good about it because I mean they come from a time where you have to teach through the level design because there wasn't enough cartridge space.
Yeah. Right, so it's like, how did we manage to get away from that?
Yeah. Well, it's because we don't have to do that anymore. They don't have to, quote unquote. One more. So, you have the luxury of however much space you want. So you can have a little tutorial screen. God, the maps of the controllers with like all the controls on them, it's the worst.
Yeah.
But they don't have to do it in a clever way anymore.
Yeah.
And they think it's okay just because it's worse. Well, just because it's easier, even though it's worse.
Yeah.
Rather.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh. Because there are some games that don't really do that as much.
Yeah, with Mario, definitely not.
The Mario series, they have a lot of confidence that people get how to Mario.
Yeah.
You
Zelda tends to be. I mean, you can go to people, to NPCs, and check in on them and ask them, and they will tell you.
Yeah.
But only if you actually go out and seek it. If you're confused or something, or if you're lost. But with this, it's just like, stop, let me tell you about this. I want to play the game. No, stop. We're not going to let you. Just listen to what I have to say. I promise you it's important.
Yeah.
Even though you probably already know it. That's hot.
Brittany. Oh no! Would you
Dude.
say that's hot? No.
Look, she's
dead.
She's on a delicate
bed of sakura flower petals.
No, look at that. She's daintily lying down on a comfortable bed of sakura flowers.
Yeah, that's not hot. If anything, this is tragic because she's super dead.
Well, no. She's not dead. She's sleeping.
She's not answering her phone.
Except she is.
Oh,
look. Hi, Al.
I was just laying down with my booty out. Sorry about that. Yeah, seriously, why was she passed out?
Dude, look at the way she winks at him.
Oh,
Oh,
they've definitely banged.
yeah. Well, he's a little boy.
I know what I said.
Oh, no.
No.
Dude, Lewis.
I do actually like the characters in this game.
Yeah,
They're very appealing.
I do like Brittany and Alf. I actually don't like Charlie at all because
Which one's Charlie? Was that the
he was
the green motif?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So each character has their little thing about them. Their own use as a crew member. Alf is an engineer and he helps with the maintenance of Drake. Brittany is a botanist and she records like all the fruit that you find, which is the main mission.
Yeah, which makes sense.
And then Charlie is the leader, but everything he does goes against the notion that he's a good leader.
Really?
So it's like
maybe that's the point.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, well, I guess we can't do anything over here. Need the rock Pikmin first.
Rack.
Oh, wait a minute.
We don't have
No, I can't get the rock Pikmin. I remember now. I have to go over here and then yeah, that's it. I have to trigger the event first, of course. Of course.
Dude, this selective focusing effect is really cool.
It is really cool. But Charlie is like totally incompetent. And it's like, so okay, he has no redeemable qualities except if you find it funny that he's incompetent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
Dude, the way these guys run is extremely funny. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually capture it to where we can see it. Oh, look at that! Yeah. It's like they lock you in here and you can't do anything. It's just like we're gonna make it so literally the lowest intelligence people can do it no matter what.
That's fair if you're trying to really appeal to a certain kind of audience, but if you're trying to appeal specifically to really young people. I mean, that's what worked about Pokemon, was that the game, even if you weren't playing optimally, it didn't matter. You could still be able to get through it.
Right, but I mean, people were still able to figure it out.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't holding your hand like this.
I think that series kind of does, especially more so nowadays. But I think in the past, even they kind of did some of that. Because you figured you would get an item and they would explain everything about it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, where it's like, here's the bike. This is how you turn the bike on. Here's how you use the bike. Oh, don't use the bike on this because it won't work. Instead of, just kind of giving you maybe a more general, basic, here's how to use it, and you handle the rest.
Dude, okay, so I love this game other than, the awful conveyance and stuff.
Yeah. Everything else about it is fantastic.
It's so cute how it's like the main point of the game is to gather fruit so you can squeeze it into juice.
Juice. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I will readily admit this is a beautiful looking game.
Yeah.
It's
charming.
So charming. It doesn't have amazing graphics, but they do so much with what they have.
Yeah, that's what Nintendo does best.
Man, that's awesome.
Okay, so this is the end of the episode. So we'll see you next time on Bread and Jelly. We'll get more jelly out of the fruit that we get.
And put it on the bread.
All over the bread.
All over.
All over.